Hi everyone, my name is Tina and welcome back to Baking with Tina. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make some knots. I showed you guys 4 ways to knot the cinnamon knot, and the third one I actually made up on the spot, so that's why it doesn't look as nice, but I recommend the first one because it's the easiest and it looks the best. I also have a tip. If your cinnamon knots get a little bit hard after 1 or 2 days, you want to microwave it with a glass of water and microwave that for 30 seconds, and then it will make your cinnamon knot soft again. I am so excited to share this recipe with you guys, so without further ado, let's get on with the video. What you want to do first is to take a heat-proof bowl and add your butter and milk. Then you want to microwave it in 30-second intervals until the butter is almost completely melted. Now you're going to add your sugar and water, give it a mix, and set it aside as we move on to the dry ingredients. Next you want to pour in your flour, salt, and yeast. Then you're going to give it a mix. Then you're going to make a well and pour in your wet ingredients. Give that a big mix, and then you're going to add your egg one at a time, and then make sure it's combined before you add the second egg. And then you're just going to mix it until a dough forms. Now you want to flour your counter and your hands and pour your dough out, and then knead it for 5 to 10 minutes or until the dough is slightly sticky but it doesn't stick to your finger when you touch it. Once you're done kneading, place the dough in a greased bowl and grease the top of the dough as well. Lightly cover it in plastic wrap and place it in a warm place for an hour or until it's doubled in size. Place the butter, sugar, cinnamon powder, and vanilla extract in a medium bowl and mix it with a fork until it's all combined and it becomes a paste. Once your dough is finished rising, you want to dust your work surface with flour along with the top of your dough and your hands. Then you want to lightly press on the dough to get some of the air bubbles out. Then you want to divide the dough into 2 somewhat equally sized pieces. You want to set one of the dough pieces aside and make sure to cover it so it doesn't dry out. Now you want to knead the dough about 5 times and then divide it into 12 equally sized pieces. I used the log method, but I accidentally made 11 pieces instead of 12 pieces, so I would recommend cutting the dough in half and then cutting into thirds and then cutting the thirds in halves so you can get evenly sized pieces and not like me. Or you can use a scale if you want and divide that by weight, and that would ensure all of the cinnamon knots will have the exact same baking time. Once you're done dividing your dough, you want to roll out each piece about 2 inches in width. It doesn't matter how long it is, but it should be 2 inches in width so you can close it. And then you want to add about a heaping teaspoon of your filling to each of the knot, and you want to spread that out evenly, and then you can knot it however you would like. The first one is actually my favorite one. I think it looks like, you know, those like flour donuts. Repeat with the rest of your dough. In total, you should have 24 cinnamon knots. then all the knots, you want to take the rest of the filling and microwave it for about 30 seconds. Then you want to brush that on top of the knot. Let your knots rise for about 5 to 15 minutes, and then you want to bake that at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. In a medium bowl, add your cream cheese and half of your powdered sugar and mix on low speed so you don't create an explosion of powdered sugar. Then you want to add the rest of your powdered sugar and then mix it all up, and then you want to add your milk and then mix once again, and there you have it, your icing. Now you just want to pour it on top of your cinnamon knots, and that's literally it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can try this recipe out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in for my next video. Bye!